Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is about basically my vacation, getting stranded in Denver, and watching the magical UFC 261, which was phenomenal. I've rewatched the prelims, and I'm going to be rewatching this main card. So basically, I was on a vacation to spend time with family in Idaho, and I was flying back to Minneapolis, where I live nearby at the moment, and but I had a plane layover in Denver, and I missed there was a delay in the first flight, so I missed the second flight from Denver to Minneapolis, and things just got out of whack, and next thing you know, had to spend the night in Denver, which, as many of you know, is the birthplace of the UFC, where UFC 1 took place on November 12th, 1993, with Royce Gracie winning the UFC tournament, and famously saying that he's going to go to Disneyland. And here I am. I'm thinking, okay, I already paid for the pay-per-view in advance, and I had planned on making it back home on Saturday night to watch this with a family member and enjoy this monumental pay-per-view event at home. And when I found out, wait a second, I already paid for the pay-per-view, and I'm not going to be making it home, I get stranded at the airport with my brother, and I'm watching the first part of the pay-per-view on my cell phone at the airport, and we're waiting to get a hotel for a shuttle to pick us up and bring us to the hotel, and it just kept prolonging itself. So anyhow, next thing I'm just like, screw it, let's get a Lyft ride. So I order a Lyft ride, get straight to the hotel, and while I was at the airport, I watched the first two main card fights. And then next thing you know, the Lyft ride shows up, hurry right to the hotel, and then plug into the Wi-Fi almost immediately. Then pop out my laptop, and I'll be posting a picture of me with my laptop in the hotel room watching this pay-per-view. I'll post on my Facebook for those of you that are on my Facebook, and if not, add me on Facebook as a friend. Nate Craig, I'm easy to find. And anyhow, so this, I watched the three title fights in the hotel room, and I order a pizza, and I'm just having the time of my life going, you know what, I'm enjoying these fights, and this is exciting, and I'm in the birthplace of the UFC watching this monumental UFC event. And all the title fights had finishes, big knockout victories, and yeah, it's one of those moments I'll probably never forget, because great card, and just I was so worried about being able to sit somewhere and at least enjoy the fights at the very least. Sucks I wasn't able to hang out with my cousin and watch it, but we did text each other back and forth at the very least, and we were able to talk about it over the phone and just have a great time still. And he had a great time watching it at his place with a buddy of his. And yeah, so this is one of those bizarre moments where things still worked out in the sense I was able to watch it, enjoy it, and spend time chatting with some family, and yeah, so it worked out, and enjoyed the fights, had a great time still, and but yeah, bizarre, ain't it? Anyhow, so I just thought I'd share that whole experience, and yeah, again, stay tuned for future Nate's MMA Corner episodes and Nate's Corner episodes. Until then, see ya.